Move equipment. Why are we naked?
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste.
Being naked?
And like her,
Hello everyone, welcome to the Yucky Ham Sandwich channel. I'm Yucky. I am super excited today to find out more about the Andraste Ashes and finally save El Eamon. We are getting closer and closer to the end, so I'm excited to find out how all of this will unfold. That said, let's game. Right. Let's go over here and see what's going on.
I've been meaning to spruce up my boots
Wonders
for the
of
longest
Data's
time.
shop.
Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you.
Will nothing convince you to stop? Like, let's reason this out, man.
Nothing at all, sir. I am honor bound to kill you now.
Well, I don't know why. Well, I'm ready. Let's fight one-on-one then.
May the divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin. Dodge that!
Let's get started.
My shield bash is too strong for you, sir. This should be easy enough.
As you wish.
Yo, you about to die, bro. You sure you don't want to be...
So tired of waiting.
I feel so bad.
You fought with honor, so Landry couldn't have asked for a nobler death.
So Landry didn't have to die this way. Well, he has a lot of money though. Sorry, dude. I didn't really want to fight you at all whatsoever. What about mysterious door? Ooh. The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There is a light breeze, like a change in the pressure. Okay. Present the small painted box. A large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appear in exchange. The door closed. Oh, okay, I guess that's it. A warehouse. Ooh. Lots of stuff. Look at his chest. Leather armor. Oh.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No.
Wait, what happened?
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal.
Oh, okay. Let me see this.
Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Okay. What else is there? Is that it? Oh, there's another chest. Let's grab that chest. Ooh, I think it's time for me to look at my inventory. Why did they block it like that? That's weird. Oh, he's leaving too. I'm leaving too. Let us keep going. Oh wait, I didn't see the shop yet. Ooh. Book. The Geography of Thedas.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Actually, yes. Maybe I can finally, find a good armor for Morgan, better suited for her class. So, there is a staff called the Winter Breath. I couldn't, get it because it was too expensive, but it's something that I want because it's tier 7. I wanted to give it to Morgan, but look at her now. She looks so good. Finally. Alright, scroll. The Aeonar is a mysterious fortress located in the northern reach of Ferelden. It was once a site of a magical experimentation for the Defender Imperium, but it was abandoned after the death of Andraste. The Chantry later took control of the Aeonar and turned it into a prison for Maleficarium and apostates. The Aeonar is said to be a haunted place. The spirit of the dead mages who were massacred there are said to still linger in the fortress. The Aeonar is also said to be a ninix of dark magic. Those who have the powerful connection to the Fade, and particularly to demons, are said to be drawn to the Aeonar. Alright.
Where do you think they get all this stuff? You
I
think
don't
they,
know.
have any miniature golem dolls?
The Qunari are a race of people from the north of Thedas. They are known for their imposing statures and their distinctive horn, and their strict adherence to the tune, a code of conduct that is governed all aspects of their lives. The tune emphasizes discipline, order, and unity. It teaches the individual is subordinate to the needs of the community. This philosophy has led to the creation of a highly efficient and organized society, where everyone has a role to play and everyone works for the common good. The Qunari are also a formidable military power, and they fight with a fanatic zeal. They have a long history on conflict with the other race of Thedas, but they have also been known to forge alliance when it suited their purpose. The Qunari are a complex and fascinating people. They are the force to be reckoned with, and their future in the Thedas is uncertain. The Qunari. That'll be interesting read. The book. The History of Chantry, Chapter 4. Death of Andraste was a dark time for Thedas. The people was lost and without hope, and many turned to dark magic and other forms of worship in desperation. But Andraste's follower never gives up. They rescued her sacred ash and kept her teaching alive, even in the darkest time. Over time, the cult of Andraste grew and spread. The Chant of Light was created. Those who converted to Chantry's belief found in their mission to spread Andraste's word. One of the most important person was King Dragon of Olay. Dragon was a powerful and devoted man, and he was inspired by the Chantry's message of peace and forgiveness. He undertook a series of exalted marches to unite the city-states of Olay and created an empire dedicated to the Maker's will. Under Dragon's leadership, the Chantry became a powerful force in Thedas. The Circle of Magic and the Order of Templar was created, and the Grand Cathedral in Weylon was built. The Chantry influence spread throughout Thedas, and its teaching became the dominant religion in many parts of the world. The modern Chantry is a complex and multifaceted institution. It is a religion organization, a politic power, and a social institution. It has its own laws, custom, and tradition. It is also a major force in Theda's economy and culture. The Chantry is not without its critics. Some people believe it's too powerful and that it interfered too much of people's lives. Others believe that its teachings are outdated and that they do not reflect the realities of modern life. Hello?
Something I can help with?
Never mind.
Yes, make it quick.
I have a note here for you, Master.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it! I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
Denerim. I think I read Denerim at some point. Okay. I've been to here, Genitivi's, I've been there. Now, what's over here? Elven alienage. I can go back home? Grey Warden's poster. Don't believe the lies, friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearls holds key to the resistance. The Graphitons will rise again. I still have
I've heard about all those mages in Lake Callanhart. They up and turned into a pack of demons.
No. Did the Templars kill them all, at least?
Okay. Can I go into this home? How do you steal from this lady?
Prices keep on climbing. It's the war, they say.
Oh, maybe I can use...
Oh, the mistress will be cross with me if I'm late.
I'm not sure how you steal from that lady.
No, I don't think so.
Ah.
I finished.
Oh.
Can't do that.
Key required.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here for you from your master.
What does it say? I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
You're welcome. He's not as enthusiastic than the last guy, but that's fine. How about this?
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no
guess.
longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armorsmith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us,
Ah.
no? This Denerim is
The
a fine
accent.
city, but I miss my Varoyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Why did you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
Ah, what's a chevalier?
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
Oh, well, what sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
I see. Wait, those beasts are allowed to rape women?
That and more. Some revere them for their skill and their high service, but others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Aw, sorry that happened to you, lady. Go Dana's home. Yeah. It's unfortunate.
They came at me! It's not my fault! Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me.
Let me go back to myself. Let me grab that other body. Start my side quest. Dump site. Okay, this is a good spot as any to dump a corpse. Just another bag of garbage floating out the city. Damn, that is harsh. No wonder wells are haunted. Jesus. Dump the bags. Wow. I guess there's more. Okay, now that some of the side quests is done here, I'm gonna go find Brother Genitivi now. Oh, there's more to it. I didn't know that. Oh, so can I travel there? Let's try it out. I can't go there. What is the pearl? I guess I'm going to the pearl. There's another book. The Anderfels are a land of extremes. It is the most desolated place in all of the world, for two blights have left great expanses of the steppes so completely devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there. No insect or grub will ever reach them. Yet, it is also a land filled with wonder. The Murdain is a gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into the side of the mountain, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame. White's Help's fortress is a towering stronghold of a living rock, built to protect the Grey Wardens from the dark spawn. The people of the Anderfels are just as extreme as their lands. They are the most devout priests and the most deadly soldiers in Thedas. They are the poorest nation in the world, but they are also the most feared. The Anderfels are the land of mysteries and danger. It is a place where the force of light and darkness are constantly at war. It is a place where heroes are forged and legends are born. I have no idea how to say that word, to be honest.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Okay, cool.
That scamp Weylon sent you, right?
culture of Ferelden. Fereldens are a proud and independent people. They are fiercely loyal to their homeland and their family, and they value courage and strength above all else. Ferelden is a land of contrasts. It is home to both rugged mountains and luscious forests, and its people are just as diverse. There are noble Olasians who live in the city, the rugged dwarves who mine in the deep mountains, and the mysterious Danish elves who live in the forest. Despite their differences, all Fereldens share a common bond, their love of their homeland. They're willing to fight and die for Ferelden, and they will never give up hope for their future.
About us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just speak up. Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanger, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different.
Okay.
You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Wait, what is this? A poster suggests I found a meeting of friends here. She calls and make a subtle motion toward the back doors, as though not wanting to alert people inside. Okay.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
I like his armor, though. Who and what are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
Okay, I would like to go to the back door before I, like, make a mess of this. Is this the back door they're talking about? Ha! Look. Dane and a werewolf. Okay, let's go to the door.
She's too good.
Is that where I'm supposed to go? Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me grab that wooden crate. Deep mushrooms.
I'm unable to do that.
Oh, that's Liliana can open it.
Sorry.
Aw. Well, that's too bad. Okay, let's go to the back door. Oh, there's a bunch of doors. Oh, is this like a love hotel? Okay, I think that's what
I'm unable to do that.
How about the Griffin will rise again? Okay.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Peyton. That's a Grey Warden.
Yeah,
She's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden? You've got one chance to surrender.
But Loghain framed the Grey Wardens.
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite.
Okay.
Shavra, Tennant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.
What? That's just dumb. Who do you think you are? And he's dead, bro. It's so small and spot.
I can see why. Let's get started.
I can't even get in there and hit. I guess that's it. That's it. What a waste of life. Okay, and then there's this girl, Qunari. Okay. Got money from her. What about you? Yeah, this is a love hotel. There's a lot of bed.
Make a Chantry Templars, whoever saved me.
Another body that had a
could
dump in the
handle
well.
Thanks. I think
I
I
am ready.
need to go hide somewhere.
I think you should.
What now?
Okay, let's go over here. Now I can talk to those people. These ones.
Ah, a Grey Warden.
And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so
Not
surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. But,
what?
Grey Warden or no, it is refreshing to see another woman who answers to no one.
What is odd about me? Well, anyways, I am pleased to meet you two.
Now, what can I do for you, my dear?
My dear, your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Will you teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Oh, a drink and a game. Okay, all right, what game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I will shuffle the cards.
Good. Go ahead, then.
Stealing? No, shuffle the cards.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. It looks like the deck is being kind to me today.
Dexterity, try to catch Isabella's hand as she is drawing a card. Nah.
Ah, you have that familiar glint in your eye. Good cards, I take it.
Stealth, lean over and sneak peek of her cards. Nah. Continue playing the game.
Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Ah, quite a good hand, sweet thing. Perhaps enough to best a lesser player. I have 4 knights. Roses, ages, sacrifice, and wisdom. It beats your hand. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
Played your game. You're supposed to teach me now.
Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet. Come.
What?
Another game?
Are you wasting my time? I'll play one more.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game, then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'll let you shuffle it this time.
Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, the Knight of Dawn. Just what I wanted.
Why does she keep having good cards? Should I? Should I not be honest? No.
I shall draw another card. And you may draw another too, if you wish.
There's no way if I lean over and take a sneak peek and she didn't catch me. That's just dumb.
Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. Serpents of Deceit and Avarice, Songs of Temerity and Mercy. Not a great hand, but I still win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
Okay, I wish to play again. This time
you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
Because that option keep popping up. So let me see. I will shuffle the card this time.
Go ahead then.
Palms over good hands while shuffling.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win.
Is that what she mean by
I
clever?
I think this card will come in handy.
Okay. Continue playing the game since I already have some good cards, right?
You have that familiar glint in your eye. Good cards, I take it.
I will try to sneak peek. Oh. You have that familiarity glint in your eye. Good cards, I take it. Cheating, I see.
You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, well, the game does not matter. I just wanted to see if you could outwit me. You have proven yourself quick
did
and
after 2
resourceful,
games. Got
and
smart.
I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
I was trying to play honest, but obviously she didn't. Well, teach me now.
Come. We will need some space for this.
Unlocked. Awesome. Okay, now I can talk to him now.
Just walk away, little lady.
By the orders of the guard, vacate the premises.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Well, that's exactly what I'm telling you to do. Now go.
You aren't no common guard. You're with All How, aren't you? Men, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Loghain's bad side, do we?
Tell Weylon I owe him one.
Well, cool. Bye-bye. Now, let's talk to her again.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
What is this? Surprise me.
Ooh, adventurous are you? I think we can accommodate you. Come with me.
What the heck is this? What's happening? Where's my Wait, where's my clothes? Alistair disapproved. Oops. That was... What? That was weird. They sent me animals? Okay, anyways. Let's us go.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
So one thing after another, I find myself killing many mercenaries and then ended up in the desert building. Inside the desert building, I found a blood mage leader, which I have killed. After getting sidetracked for 20 minutes, I can finally go and find Brother Genitivi. Guys, I was going around and around and around in Denerim. I was trying to find a way out because like I said, I've been looking for a way to go back out to the map so I can go to find Brother Genitivi. Yo, I sit here for like friggin', I don't know, maybe 20 minutes talking to everybody. It's like to find a way out. All you had to do was go on a map and go all the way down like thinking right here. Look. Wow, I wasted so much time. I feel so dumb right now. But that's okay. I finally found a way out. So there is the Civil War that is unlocked for me. But I think I need to go here to the Lake Calhad to find Brother Genitivi. Scavenger.
Back off! I was here first.
Oh! Wait, have you seen a sword laying around? Is this Stan's quest?
Why, you looking to buy one?
Only if it's a Qunari blade.
A Q what?
It will be very large. It's huge.
Well, honestly, I don't have any swords.
Oh.
The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables.
Right.
He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferelden. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Oh, the guy from Orzammar. Where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said.
Yeah.
I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ah.
Oh man, now I have to go to Orzammar. Okay.
Yes?
Oh, I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
All right, let me take a look. What? This is terrible. My beloved.
Sorry. How about you?
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
Yes, is there a Brother Genitivi here?
Brother No, of course not. I've never heard of him.
Are you sure? You sound sus. Okay, what about the knight from the Red Cliff? Have you seen any of them?
No, I haven't seen any knights.
Why you seem nervous?
Why would I be nervous? Listen, the person you're looking for isn't here.
Okay.
You should be on your way as soon as possible.
Are you in some kind of trouble? You can trust me.
They're watching me. I can't speak openly. Don't look around and keep your voice down. They're looking for anyone asking for this Brother Genitivi. They told me to act like nothing's wrong and just deny ever having seen the brother or the knights.
Oh, so you did see them. So you have seen them then.
The knights, yes. Brother Genitivi, no. He's never passed this way, but the knights were here asking about him, just as you are. You should be on your guard and leave quickly. I don't know what happened to the knights, but I doubt it was anything good.
Well, thank you. I'll be careful.
Goodbye, and make her turn his gaze on you.
Okay, well, that was not very helpful.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
No.
What are you looking at?
All right. So now... Oh! Okay! Cultist leader. I guess they're the guys that was watching us. Oh, he's dead already. Okay, cool. I guess that's it. Did they have any information on them? You were ambushed by a group of men outside of Spoiled Princess. There is something suspicious going on here. Could Weylon have led you astray? Seek him out in Denerim Market District. Okay, now I'll have to go back to Denerim. Oh, what's this? Grab that. With the Templar. I'm right at Ozamar. Maybe I'll stop by at Ozamar real quick and then go back to Denerim. I know I'm getting all sidetracked, but like I really want to finish Stan's quest. So let's talk to him.
Welcome back. Care to see the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry in Thedas?
Yes. Are you Ferelden by any chance?
Oh, you've heard of me?
Yes, I have.
What have you heard? And just so you know, some of my competitors have been trying to besmirch my sterling reputation.
Right. What did happen? What happened? Wait. Did you happen to find a Qunari sword?
Qunari?
Yes.
I'm afraid I don't know the word.
Okay. It would have to be pretty large.
Ooh, those. I had one, but I sold it already.
You know the guy you took it from is still alive, don't you?
If I'd known he was still breathing, I would have used a knife. I mean, I'd have been more careful.
Why? Who did you sell it to?
A dwarf. He lives in Redcliffe. His name's Dwin, I think.
Oh,
I don't
Dwin.
want any trouble. If you see that giant, tell him I don't have it, would you? I don't, I swear.
I know
well,
him.
He's the proud owner of your giant sword. If you'll excuse me, I have this sudden urge to pack.
Alright, well now let's go to Redcliffe and talk to the dwarf again. Alright, we found him.
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
I'm looking for a sword.
Now, why would you be interested in that? And how much is it worth to you exactly?
A lot. Name a price.
6 sovereigns.
Maybe I'll persuade. 2 sovereign. Take it or leave it.
Good enough. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key.
Nice.
Now, why don't you leave me alone?
I shall leave you alone. Yeah. I'm excited.
Finished.
I'm excited. I can't wait to go to the camp later. Hey, you.
You're back?
Yes. Surprise? Expect me to be dead?
I'm glad you are alive, of course.
Who are you? Tell me now.
I am blessed beyond all men, I have been chosen to serve Andraste herself. My
Right.
brothers died in the service of Andraste. May she draw their souls to her and cast yours into oblivion. For Andraste!
Really? Oh, come on, bro.
I think we work well together.
This is terrible. He didn't really have to die, but okay. Oh, he's dead. Oh, now we can go inside this door, right? Book. Chantry hierarchy. The Chantry is a dominant religious institution in Thedas. It is headed by the divine, who is considered to be the voice of the maker, the god of Thedas. Chantry is divided into a hierarchy of ranks, with the divine at the top and a firm at the bottom. The divine is the head of the Chantry. There is currently 2 divines, one in Vorael and one in Minithres. The Grand Cleric is the second highest rank in the Chantry. There's 1 Grand Cleric for each region of Thedas. A mother or father is a priest who is responsible for ministrating to the spirit well-being of their flock. Brother and sister is the file of the Chantry. They are the lay people who have turned to the Chantry for assistance, or they can be initiate who are in training to become priests or Templars. Affirm are lay people who have taken vows to live according to the Chantry's teaching. They are not ordained priests, but they are an important part of the Chantry's community. Initiates are people who are in training to become priests or Templars. They receive both academic and martial training. Clerics are the true academic of the Chantry. They are responsible for preserving and studying the Chantry vast library of knowledge. The Chantry hierarchy is a complex system that helps to ensure that the Chantry is able to carry out missions of spreading the word of the Maker and providing spiritual guidance to the people of Thedas. A corpse! Wait, hold on 1 second. There's a gift. Oh, the body of the real Weylon. Oh, okay, so he died. Brother Genitivi research suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues as to the location of the urn. Brother Genitivi must have gone to Haven to continue his search. Alright, we made it to the village of Haven to find Brother Genitivi. Hello there,
What
guard.
are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Well, it don't matter. I'm the Great Warden. Is there a Brother Genitivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Okay. This village is kind of odd. I am curious. Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Okay. Brother Genitivi's research suggests that it may be more.
I do not know who Brother Genitivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
Why do you have a revered father, priest or woman?
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
I would like to explore Haven for a while.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Very well, excuse me.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Very obvious. Very sus. Something is not right. Villager home.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you, Liliana.
Just like you wanted. I finished.
Let's get out of here. There's nothing much in that house.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Who are you?
I asked you first.
True, I am a Great Warden. Do you know what that is?
No, and I don't care neither. Lowlanders don't belong here.
Why do they speak like that? That's weird. Can I go in here? No, let me check out all the houses before I leave and go anywhere else. It looks like there's up there. There's a sack I can take. Oh, it's not a sack, a book. Death of the Templars. Let's go up to this hill. Elruth, take that. Seems like this place is huge. Oh, hello there, villager.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
Okay. The Avars? I think that's how you say it. Root. Oh, wooden crate. There you go, village shop. Okay, so, the Locket Morgan might like it just because she liked pretty things.
A fine gift.
Okay,
you have my thanks.
She did like it. I think I should give this to Wayne. The fancy scroll, I might give it to Wayne. Yeah. Okay, I cleared some stuff off. Let me see. Awesome.
Oh?
Right.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Why does everyone tell me that? Like I don't already know.
We don't get very many visitors.
Can you tell me about Haven?
How would you describe the place you know only as home?
I guess? Have you seen a man called Brother Genitivi?
No, I've never heard that name.
Well, this is a shop. I like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Okay. Well, I
What are you doing? That's private!
Oh, what are you hiding?
I don't see how that is any of your concern.
Very well then. I'll leave it alone. I don't really want to make them angry for no reason. Alright. I guess let's go up this hill. Interesting place. Everyone seems to be hiding something. Something is not right. Even the children sound very off. Dreadwood. I need to grab all of this so I can, when I go to camp, I can give it to them.
So everyone is within the Chantry. How lovely for them.
Here we go.
We are blessed beyond measure.
Is this
we are
a dragon
chosen by
cult?
the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her...
Hello there.
I understand that you are new here, but common courtesy dictates that one shouldn't interrupt. No matter. We were just about done here anyway.
But, Your Reverence, we have not completed the sacraments of the Holy Mother or sung the invocation.
Be calm, Nodda. We have an honored guest. Surely the sacraments can wait. That is all for today, my children. I shall see you tomorrow. For now, I should see to our visitor.
There's no need to end the ceremony. I can wait on the side.
It is better this way. Many of the villagers are uncomfortable in the presence of strangers.
Okay. Is there a Brother Genitivi here?
We find outsiders disruptive. They bring others, and before long, Haven is changed. We will go to any lengths to prevent that.
Right.
You understand a man's need to protect his family, don't you? Brothers, you know what must be done.
What do you mean? What? I'm a Grey Warden! Why would you even fight me, bro? This seems such a bad idea. None of these people needs to die.
Let's get started.
Well. We killed everybody for no reason. Cultist medallion. This reminds me of the dragon cult that I was reading. Oh, inscribed chest. Oh, small silver bar.
Allow me. I can do that for you. What now?
Ooh, the elf might like it. The other elf.
I am here.
Is there another door? Oh, brick wall. It's like Harry Potter. Anything I missed? Nope. Let's go through this brick door. Brother Genitivi!
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it.
Are they gonna sacrifice him, Brother Genitivi?
You're not one of them, thank the Maker.
No, I'm not. Did you find an urn?
Did I fall to my knees in front of it and weep? No. Did I discover its location? Yes.
Oh.
Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
I have it.
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
Of course. Well, let's ask some questions first. Could you answer these questions for me first?
All right. What is on your mind?
Do you know about the knight who were sent to look for you?
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Iric said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Yeah, okay. How despicable.
There's nothing I can do but pray those men have found peace. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we?
Right. The ashes will cure our Eamon, won't they?
Cure Arl Eamon? Is the Arl sick? What happened?
Yes. Well, he was poisoned on Loghain's order.
Loghain?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, I have been so occupied with the urn. I've missed so much. I certainly hope the ashes will save him. The legends speak of their miraculous powers. There are many stories of pilgrims being healed, the blind seeing, and the lame dancing in joy. Perhaps it is Andraste that does this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the ashes are magical, you make them so.
If it doesn't work, well, we'll find another way, I guess.
Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the ashes,
Yeah.
and the Arl is better.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We can sit here and talk about it all day long. Haven is a little odd, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
Right. Actually, how did you find out about Haven? Wait, what happened to the sound?
It took years of study to narrow down its location to this
That's
range
weird.
of mountains. Then, completely by accident, I came across an unrelated document that mentioned a village called Haven.
Huh. What sort of document?
It was a 100-year-old log of the Denerim Chantry's business transactions.
Oh. Wait, why would that mention Haven?
In it was an account of a dwarven trader who had failed to transport goods from Orzammar that had already been paid for. There was a blizzard, and his caravan was turned off the path. They eventually came across a small human village that was not on any map. The trader tried to gain entry to take shelter from the storm. Unfortunately, they were turned away and had to take refuge in a cave. When he woke up that next morning, everyone and everything was gone. He managed to find the road again and made it to Denerim, but he never saw the caravan again.
Did the villager do something to his caravan?
It was never stated. It became clear from the dwarf's story that this village would be near the temple, and it occurred to me that they might know something about the urn, and I decided to find the village myself.
Ah.
And that's how this trouble started.
Yeah. probably end up being sacrificed. What do you know about Haven and its people?
They call themselves the Disciples of Andraste. They are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she was still alive.
They must be talking about the urn, maybe.
I thought so at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Why does Haven have a reverend father?
I do not know. When the Chantry was established, it was decided that only female priests would ever be ordained. It is possible that the villagers, the disciples of Andraste, predate the Chantry and so have no knowledge of the Chantry's rules.
Maybe he just want to do whatever he wanted to do. Wait, what were the villagers doing with you?
They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
That's curious.
Yes, it was.
Well, that's enough talk for now. Let's go.
So run along and get that medallion, then.
Well, I have it. This is the medallion you were talking about.
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
Yeah, let's go. All right, let's leave now.
Good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
I think you'll be all right. All right. I guess I just follow him.
Here we are.
Give
me
a
the
guide.
medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there, a key to open the way.
I wonder who created that.
It may have been passed down through the generations, from the first people who built the temple. Now,
No matter,
where does
let's
this
go. Oh. I don't know, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
You need to stay alert now, brother.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
Well, that's fine. That might keep you out of trouble for a bit, I guess. You want to stay here. Is it safe?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn.
So much. You've been great help.
It's my job. Just be careful, that's all I ask. The temple is perilous. I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
Yep, adventure awaits us. Andraste, Bride of the Maker. Andraste was a woman who rose from humble beginning to become a prophet and a leader of her people. She was born into slavery in Defender, but she escaped and made her way back to her homeland. She married an Alamari warlord, but she never forgot her people who were still enslaved in Defender. Andraste began to have visions of the Maker, the god of Thedas. The Maker told her that he had abandoned humanity because they had turned away from him. He offered Andraste a place at his side, but she refused. She begged the Maker to return and save his people from the cruelty of the Imperium. The Maker agreed to give humanity another chance. Andraste and her husband, Maferef, rallied the Alamari and marched against the mage lords of the Imperium. The Maker was with them and they were victorious. But Maferus was jealous of Andraste's power. He secretly betrayed her to the Defender. Andraste was captured and burned at the stake. The Maker was heartbroken. He cursed Maferus and cursed humanity for their betrayal. He took Andraste to him and never returned to creation. Andraste is still remembered as the Bride of the Maker. She is still a symbol of hope and inspiration for all who believe in the Maker. Oh, another big place. Hello there. I think I made it.
Stop! You will go no further!
Well, you can't stop me now. I walk all this way. And who are you?
You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Well, I have a good reason. I am seeking the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
I wish to see this risen Andraste.
None but the disciples may approach Andraste. She is not ready yet. But when the time is right, she will descend upon the nations in fiery splendor, and all will know her.
Okay, I don't have time for this.
Perhaps there is a way to make up for your recent transgressions.
Why do you suddenly want to cooperate with me?
It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light.
Right.
Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Yeah, or perhaps you're just delusional.
You know nothing! Andraste revealed herself to us! We are her chosen! To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us!
Okay. All these people were freaking crazy. Waste of my time, bro.
Time for some fun. There is your weakness. On it. I'm
No. Dang it, let me use Wait.
Here.
Take your potion. There you go.
I am here.
I'm back. Injured. Let me heal myself and level up myself too. Faith of Edge. How good is it? Level 6. Okay. I don't think I can take anything with me. Mountain top. I knew there's gonna be a dragon. I love dragons, they're so cool. It's a sleepy dragon. Right. I definitely saved. Just in case something crazy happens. Okay. What is over there?
Ooh, this is a door. Can I open the door?
Awesome. Oh, hey. Hey there. Guardian.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
I'm here for the Urn of the Sacred Ashes.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
Is he a spirit? I need the ashes to cure a noble man.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy,
right,
you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself.
Oh,
if
okay.
Not,
so what is the gauntlet? Gauntlet?
the gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Alright, let's get this over with then.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy.
No.
There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. By the time you reached Chiani, she was broken, brutalized. You were too late. Tell me, Pilgrim, did you fail Chiani?
How do you know about my past?
Your path is laid out before me and plain to see. In the lines of your face and the scars on your heart. Do you believe you failed Chiani?
Yes, I should have not let her be taken in the first place.
Thank you. That is all I wish to know.
You are too hard on yourself. No one's perfect.
Is there any religion that does not thrive upon guilt, like a glutton at his lunch? No, I thought not.
You could not have known what would happen. You did what you thought was best.
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better.
No, that's not true.
If I just had the chance, maybe I...
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Test of Faith. A book. The Maker's first children. The Maker is the god of Thedas, and he created many things, including the spirit and the demons. The spirits were the Maker's first creation. They were glorious beings that lived in the Golden City. The spirits were able to manipulate the ether and create from it, but they did not do so. They had no urge to create, and even when instructed to do so, they possessed no imagination to give their creation life. The Maker was dissatisfied with the spirits. He realized he had made a mistake. He had created the spirit to resemble him in all but one way. They did not have a spark of the divine within them. The Maker expelled the spirit out of the Golden City and into the Fade. He then created a world and living beings upon it and separate from the Fade by the veil. The Maker new creations, the living beings, were given in the spark of divine a soul. They were able to shape the world around them and thus needed to struggle to survive. In return for their struggle, the Maker gave them the gift of life. The spirits grew jealous of these living beings. They wished to know more of life, hoping to find a way to regain the Maker's favor. The spirit coaxed the living being into the Fade when they slept. Through the eyes of the living beings, the spirit experienced new concept: love, fear, pain, and hope. The spirit reshaped the fate to resemble the lives and concept they saw. Each spirit desperately tried to bring the most dreamers to their own realm so they could vicariously poise a bark on the divine through them. As the spirit grew in power, some of them became contemptuous of the living beings. These were the spirits that saw the darkest part of the dreamers. Their lands were a place of torment and horror, and they knew that the living beings were strongly drawn to the place that mirrored those dark parts of themselves. The spirits questioned the Maker's wisdom and proclaimed the living beings inferior. They learned from the darkness they saw and became the first demon. Demons are the dark side of the soul. They are the embodiment of rage, hunger, sloth, desire, and pride. They seek to possess all life as their due, forging kingdom of nightmares in the fade in the hopes of one day storming the halls of heaven itself. The Maker despaired once again. He had given the power of creation to his new children, and in return, they had created sin.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a
Okay,
strong
that's
man
creepy.
might not. Of what do I speak?
I need to hear that again. What?
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
A tune?
Yes. I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Oh, I got that one right. Cool. Alright, you.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come.
Okay.
Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
The love, the moon, dream, maybe dreams?
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death.
Right.
I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Yeah.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be.
Okay.
In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Also belong to me. Not Ferelden. Maybe home, an alien age. Death. It's not death. Maybe home?
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed. And so were we.
Okay.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
The
debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Oh, this one is easy. This is not murder. It's vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Wait, hold on. Religion, jealousy, chosen woman. Okay.
A poison of the soul.
A poison of the soul.
Passion's cruel counterpart.
Okay.
From love she grows, till love lies slain.
From love she grows.
Of what do I
lies
speak?
slain. These two doesn't make any sense. Maybe jealousy?
Yes. Jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Oh, I almost missed one.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
The stars, the clouds. This is not sheep. Wait, hold on.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace.
Okay, stretch toward the
veiled
sky.
in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Okay, so something stretched up to the sky. The only make sense that can stretch up to the sky is the mountains.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Awesome. Say.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
What? Lightning it's not woman. Woman in sense. Wait, what? Hold on.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
It won't be lightning, because lightning makes no sense. So no man has seen it. All man knows it. So you can't see it? Oh, no man has... Wait. Sharper than any sword. This is not lightning. This is not woman. It comes from nothing but...
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
It will fell the strongest army. I guess lightning won't do anything. Why would it make the strongest army fail? Like, it might make one person fell, 2 or 3, but it can't catch them all. Fire can burn everybody, but it can be seen, right? It's not woman. The woman is not sharper than any sword. Maybe hunger?
Yes. Hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, they
the
starved
Maker
them.
kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Right, last one. Alright, let's see what you have to say.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
What? That was short. Weakness, queen, time, mercy. Hold on, repeat that.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
It's not time. It's not queens. It could be weakness. Oh, one more time.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants.
True kings
of
from
what
tyrants.
do I speak?
Maybe like in like showing mercy. That.
Yes. I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Okay. Now what? Oh, the door's open. Hey. What? Ashani? What is she doing here?
Who else? It's good to see you, I suppose. Life out there's been good to you, hasn't it? You're respected even among humans. Do you remember us? Where you came from? And what some of us still face every day?
Yes, I do.
What happened? It wasn't really your fault. You were caught in the situation just like the rest of us. You have a great task to complete. I want you to take this. I think you should have it. Seeing you now gives me hope. For all of us.
Thank you. Is it what did she give me? I have no idea what she gave me.
I said something how I knew.
Push them back! What, Alistair? I can't even see these people.
Right.
Is this a glitch? Liliana? Okay. What is going on? Okay, this door is open.
This looks fun.
I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start.
Okay, I guess each person stand on it. Right, and then
Say the
Alistair.
word.
And then Liliana. I think I understand now. Nope, this one?
Of course.
And then,
Yes.
okay, and then Liliana.
Oh?
Go back to one, and then me. Right, I made it.
Clever, it seems.
Altar. This altar is a little more than dusty stone slab. You can make out of an inscription carved into its face. Cast off trapping of worldly life and clothe yourself in goodness of spirit. Kings and slaves, lords and beggars, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Remove equipment. It didn't really do anything. Why are we naked?
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste.
Being naked?
And like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the Sacred Ashes.
This is some weird stuff. I made it though, guys.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
Yep.
I stand in awe. Really?
These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. Take a pinch of the ashes. Leave the urn alone. Oh, we did it. We did it, guys. Ah, he's still there.
Welcome back.
I know, I made it.
Quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Yes, I did. I spare you guys not to have to watch me walk all the way back. So here I am. Show and Genitivi the pouch of ashes.
Is that?
Yes.
There's some dust on. No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What? What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
Well, crueling. There was tests to see if I was worthy. Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Yes, to worship, I guess. Then again, I feel like that's not wise. Many will try to exploit this discovery too. I kind of want to say that just to see what he says. But at the same time, yes, we should share it with the world. I will go with my guts and I will say this.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
Yes, share it. Spread the word and more will come under the Chantry's power. Is this not what you want?
I will spread this good news or die trying.
I suppose you're right. I should not be selfish. If that's what he wants to do and he thinks that's best, that's okay too. It's not really my place to say. I'm just here to take some urn to El Eamon so he doesn't have to die.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
And now we need to go back to Redcliffe Castle and save El Eamon. Also, I came across a dwarf in the way, and I bought a few gifts. And I saw shoes for Liliana. I'm pretty excited about that. Ben Tegan?
You return?
I have.
Might you have news?
I do. I found the urn that you look for.
You have?
Yes.
Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Yes, let's. After all that work. Please. Is it working? He wakes!
Where am I?
Welcome back.
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
No,
much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Must be shocking.
This is most troubling.
Yeah?
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Oh, well, I need your help against the Blight, and that will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
As you wish, then I will not object.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Oh, I am so honored. Man, I'm tearing up because all that work, it's so nice to revive him and he honored me this way. I'm so grateful. Well, thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep.
He crazy.
Long I have known him. He is a sensible man. One who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Yep.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Kaelan was such a good man. It's unfortunate that he died. What are you proposing then?
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
So you're giving up?
No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other.
Smart.
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Oh, here
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What else can we do?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
It's sad. It's a sad love story, right? Me and Alistair have to separate. I would love to go to camp before all of this happens. Hopefully I can. What is stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
Do you think this landsmeet idea will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
Wouldn't it be easier simply to just kill Loghain?
I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be.
He's smart. Well, it seems we have a little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
He's genuine.
Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
Well, he seems very earnest in his desire to repent.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
I don't really like any of these options, to be honest. The first one is not right, because he did his best to save Loghain and Connor. I guess we could give him to the Circle of Magi's. Let him go. Let the Circle hunt him if they wish, I guess. That's a good option. Yeah, and if the Circle wants to hunt him, they can. This feels right. I will go with 3.
That I cannot do.
Oh.
He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan,
that's fine.
I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi.
That was my second option.
May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet.
He thanked
We
him.
should head to Denerim as soon as possible. I can delay that, however, if you have other plans. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Give me some time yet.
As you wish. It will take time for the news to spread, and I can use the interim to get my forces organized. Please tell me when you wish to leave. Until then, you have the run of Redcliffe.
Great.
All right. I guess I really don't know how to ask you this.
Ask me what?
How do I say this? You think it would be easier, but every time I'm around you, I feel as if my head's about to explode. I can't think straight.
He's so cute. That's very sweet.
Here's the thing. Being near you makes me crazy. But I can't imagine being without you.
Aww.
Not ever. You're the first woman I've ever spent the night with. And if I have my way, you'll be the last.
And he has to be king. But you're going to be king.
Maybe. You have to know how much I'm looking forward to that idea. If I do become king, I don't know what that will mean for the two of us. I never thought I'd find someone like you, after all. But if you want to stop this now, before it goes any further...
I don't know why this makes me cry. This is so sad. We don't know for sure what will happen, right?
That's true.
Man, I'm
Let's move on,
cheering up.
then. We've got a long way to go yet.
Ooh, I don't like it. No, don't like breakups. Okay, this is the first time I cried in Dragon Age, and it's over freaking relationship. What the heck? All right, I have bunch of gifts. Bunch. You see this? First off, Antivan leather boots. I know exactly who it goes to, and that would be Zavan. Here you go.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it?
Yes.
I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you found it, but thank you.
Of course, you're quite welcome. What are you waiting for? Try them on.
But I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like a rotting
No,
flesh.
thanks.
Just like back in Antiva City. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of fish chowder, and a corrupt politician, I'd really feel like I was home. And the feet as well. Marvelous.
Oh, I'm so glad he liked it. Okay. Next person. All right, let's give the meat to Ogren.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
I'm glad you like it. And Ale.
That looks fine indeed.
And the shoes to Liliana.
Oh, how dear of you.
Of
Thank
course.
you so much.
You're welcome. And then, I feel like dragon blood. Wayne would like that.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
Of course. Maybe a fancy scroll.
Oh, marvelous.
And, Sten. Where's Sten? Here is your sword, sir.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
Well, you're welcome, Sten. You're a friend.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the blight were ended. Don't you agree?
No need to say thank you. Sometimes you know by the way people look and how they act, you know they want to say thank you, but they just don't know how, and that's fine too. The reaction is enough. Well, you don't have to stay with us, Stan, if you really need to go back home and report back.
I know.
Just making sure.
Then lead the way.
Good. Okay, next gift. Silver bar might be... Savon might like that.
You have excellent taste.
Okay. I'm not sure about the Silver Sword of Mercy. I know this one maybe will be Alistair that might like it.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
The demon pendant, maybe Morrigan, maybe.
A fine gift. You
Okay.
have my thanks.
Painting, maybe Stan would like it?
Unexpected. Thank you.
Great. Legacy of White Share, maybe... I don't know. Wayne?
Most kind.
That was not the best. Silver Sword of Mercy. I have no idea who to give this to. Alistair, maybe?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
His bar is so high, he didn't even need it. Ancient map of Imperium. I don't know who to give this to. Let's just, I don't know. Let's leave it. How about you guys? Why don't you guys leave down in the comments below who I should give this to? Like Ancient Map of Imperium. Like who would like that besides maybe Wayne? She likes history. That's all I can think of. Right, now I need to talk to everybody. Start with Alistair.
Something you need, my dear? Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Ooh. Where do you see this going between us?
I don't know. Arleman wants to make me king at the lands meet. I never ever wanted that, not in my wildest dreams. But I won't refuse it if it's in the best interests of the nation either. I love you. You know that, right? But I have no idea what being king will mean for us. I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, duty. Well, if we care about each other, that's all that matters, really, for now.
Is it? What about duty? What about honor?
I just said
Those things
duty
are
and
important
honor.
too, aren't they?
They are, very much so.
I hope they don't come between us, but I can't say that they won't. I'm sorry. This isn't really the time for this conversation.
Sad.
Please, let's just talk about this another time.
Right? Oh, Alistair just approved -10. Damn.
I've a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Does your oath expire then?
Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
Well, I could use you as a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Bunch of stuff to do, yes. Dougie!
Yes, it is good to have my sword at my side again. I call her Asala, the soul, my soul. She is forged from rare blue steel and has served me faithfully for many years.
He sits down.
You understand what it is like to have a weapon that is part of you. Few others do.
I'm so glad that he got his sword back. He seemed very happy. Wayne?
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
You know about Alistair and me?
It's hard not to notice the doe-eyed looks he gives you, especially when he thinks no one's watching. It's almost too sweet for my tastes, and I'm an old lady who should be making lace hearts and fuzzy blankets with animal motifs.
Well, you're not like the average old lady, though.
No, I won't be making socks with pom-poms for you anytime soon. But that's hardly my point. I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Alistair is a fine lad, skilled in battle, but quite inexperienced when it comes to affairs of the heart. I would hate to see him get hurt.
He will get hurt eventually anyways. He's gonna be king. Well, we're just taking one day at a time, to be honest.
You are both Grey Wardens, and he is the son of a king.
Yes.
You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
Yes, I have duties, and he has duties. I can handle my responsibility and my relationship, and if it comes to it, I guess we'll have to deal with it then.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
Saving everyone else, because that's the right thing to do. I am a Great Warden at the end. Well, what am I supposed to do? Tell Alistair to go away? Yeah, it's just the selfish choice for me to be with Alistair when there's so many people that is involved than just myself.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You
No.
cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
Of course, thank you for your honesty. I will consider what you have said.
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to either of you. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
I know. I really appreciate that. I appreciate when people are honest. And just tell it like it is, because sometimes I have to hear it. However sad and bad it is.
I await your command.
Well, let's discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Oh no, not that question, because that would lead me to -10. Alright, I think we're ready to go back to Redcliffe Castle and go to the Landsmeet. Yes. Well, Al Eamon, I'm
when
ready.
When you're ready, we shall leave for Denerim.
Let's go to Denerim.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calanhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage for the moment is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Caelan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
The throne belongs to Merrick's only living son.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
I don't accept the sympathy of deserters.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There's talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
So, you're the one who butchered my kin.
When the animals turn against their masters, it is sometimes necessary to cull the herd.
Oh, look, the Regent owns a talking ass.
Don't interrupt, Joe. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
He doesn't want the throne. Well, what efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens?
Caelan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
It's all our homeland. What you talking about?
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Have you known Loghain a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
Right. You sound like you admired him.
He made us a free people once more. You can't know what it was like to grow up as a vassal in your own land, while poncy little Orlesians minced around in their silks. I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the landsmeet then.
Okay. Wow, so many crazy things happened. I am so glad that I was able to complete Sten's quest because I want to show him that we are friends. He's not just on a quest with me. So that was very sentimental. It's very nice. With Alistair, I don't even know why I tear up, to be honest. I just felt like it's super sad that reality is setting in and he is gonna be king. In order for all of this to be solved, we have to sometimes to choose duty over our selfish love, I guess. I can't wait to see what happens next. This is getting more and more interesting. While you wait for my other video, please check out my other videos up on top. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!